the sound. I'm not sure what ta-da-da-da-da-da means in Korean, but it probably means excitement because this game is exciting. And now the basically the final blow coming from Naura. I don't think Oversky can defend here, especially with basically no mineral production. He basically cannot get any forces to defend. And wow, just a couple of Zerglings out, and look at that huge conga line of Archons. That'd be a fun thing to have at a party, a conga line of Archons. But now, yeah, this is gonna pretty much eat this base apart here. The only thing, wow, and there's no observers for. Oh my God, there's no observers for Naura. Naura may not have a single observer left. He's gonna have to rely on just storms to take care of these. And another surprise coming in this game, and wow. This is definitely another surprise here. And Oversky has four more what's it called, lurkers here, and each lurker is going to require one storm to take out. So basically, Oversky is managed to stop this gigantic Protoss army just by the virtue of having those lurkers there, and Naura not having any observers. He probably can't even afford to get any observers. This game has just turned out to be quite wacky. I mean, I wouldn't call it epic or anything. I think it's just hilarious. Both players just like way before the game's mined out. They've run out of minerals, and Naura still doesn't have enough minerals to get an expansion. So Naura is still depending on his standing army alone. And Naura has finally got his observer out, and this is a good game for Oversky once that observer comes. Just amusing at the end here. Oversky refusing to give in after about 15 minutes ago when he lost all of his bases except for his original two. I think Naura pretty much expected a GG, but then Oversky went for this crazy flank and took out Naura's only Nexus that was mining, and also Naura somehow didn't have the 400 minerals left to just replace it. So Naura basically was forced to play this out entirely. So now it is game, though. There's no way for Oversky to come back from this. He certainly provided us an amusing game, though. That's lasted longer than it should have. And perhaps Oversky might have enough for one more hatchery. We'll see. This lone drone here trying to find a place to expand. I'm surprised that Oversky still has forces left. He still has a number of Scourge and Ultras here. And they're blocking the exit. Oh wow, they've blocked Naura's exit. And Naura can't bring his observer around because Oversky has managed to, and this girl is like crying because it's so intense for her right now. That's why I want to see a girl crying in a StarCraft game, because it's so intense. And finally the observer getting in there. He needs to get the Scourge in there. Oh, Oversky, you need a Scourge in. You need a Scourge in. Oh, he Scourges it, but there is no lurker alive. And this is GG for Oversky. His lurkers have all died, and I hope he doesn't play like hide the farm and try to, I don't know, hide an extractor somewhere. That actually would be lame. So hopefully he doesn't do that. But Oversky has no forces left. So I'm not sure what he's doing. I guess he's building a hidden hatchery at the middle right. And actually, Oversky still has a couple of minerals. Here's that hatchery, and here's an Overlord and a Scourge. That's Oversky's army right now. Basically, the only thing he can kill is an observer. Oh, and he might get this observer. If he snipes that observer, it could be another 10 minutes in this game. Basically, and drone getting killed there. So Oversky has one Overlord and one Scourge, and probably 300 minerals in the bank. And one Zergling, let's not forget. I don't even know if he has any lurkers. Oh, he has one lurker morphing. So theoretically, if somehow Naura doesn't distance mine and he kills that observer, then he could win or force a draw or something. But that's not going to happen, obviously. That observer. That observer needs to be protected. That's like the most important unit in the world now for Naura. And I don't know. At this point, I think Oversky might be overdoing it a little bit. I think this is the point to type out here before some pylon hearts get drawn in the middle of the map or something, or some mind control comes, because this is just asking for it. And this one Zergling now attacking the distance mining probes, but and still this one hero Scourge is going to try to take down this observer, and the hero Overlord not cutting it, and the Scourge is still alive. That's just amazing. I think once the Scourge goes down, through whatever it means, this game is going to be over. And now, what is he doing? Oversky's got an expansion like right under Naura's base there. And oh no, the lurkers are walking into their dooms. And this has got to be over for Oversky. I mean, I think, yeah. I'm not sure what Oversky is doing at this point, really. I'm probably not going to even commentate on this anymore because it's just funny at this point, and it's not really a serious game anymore. So, who's a Lakers fan here? Who's a Celtics fan? I want to hear some opinions. I wonder if I have more Celtics fans or Lakers fans. I have to say, I have to reveal that I was a Celtics fan. Not just because they have an amazing Big Three defense, but because they're just awesome in general. I just wanted to see another Boston championship. I did go to school in Boston, so yeah. So now Oversky is going to lose, but yeah, Naura is just going to go in and kill all the buildings now. I think he has enough to do that. Yeah, actually, if Naura somehow loses his army now, he could lose, but I think Naura just has way too big of an army here, and Oversky, is he going to GG? Oh, is he going to make Naura kill all of his buildings? I hope not. I really hope not. But Oversky is mining, and he's got a couple of lings in another flank. Yeah. Maybe he's going to try to snipe off some of these Archons with the Sunkens. I don't know. But yeah, this game certainly very interesting strategy by Naura in the early part. Going for the quick DTs, I actually think that put him behind severely. I'm not sure why Oversky lost the game. I think he overexpanded actually in the mid game, basically. I mean, if you can do such a thing as Zerg, he did do it when he went for the fifth base, and he just didn't have enough forces. He just didn't transition to hive tech very smoothly, and basically with this first large force of Dragoons and Templar, High Templar, basically Naura was able to just pick off all the expansions of Oversky and force this bizarre end conclusion here. And Oversky still continuing to be pesky here in the main base. I think his logic is, if he can somehow pick off all the probes, then Naura won't be able to build another hatchery. And then if somehow Oversky manages to hide a building, hatchery somewhere, then Naura will eventually lose. But I think that requires many leaps of the imagination to occur, because Naura will probably just hide a probe somewhere. And these lings just... they're causing so much havoc, actually. It's hilarious. And the lings... Oh, now attacking the Archon. That's a bad idea. And Naura still hasn't spotted the hidden expansion, but oh, it looks like he is going to spot it just now. And Naura knows where it is now. The farm has been discovered. And, yeah, these last two buildings will get picked off here. Basically, Naura can do whatever he wants now. And Naura bringing his force there of Archons and Dragoons. And, yeah, that's game for Oversky. So Oversky definitely providing us with some amusement, certainly. GGing now. So a long and bizarre game here between these two great players. I don't know if my opinion of Oversky went higher or lower because of this game. I really can't say whether I've grown more fond of him or less fond of him. I wonder what you guys have to say about that. Whether you like Oversky more or like Oversky less. Regardless, I like Naura. I've always liked Naura, and I'll continue liking Naura. So stay tuned for Game 3 of the series. KTF up 2-0. In the next game, we're going to see Yellow and Reach for KTF. That's right, NC Yellow and Reach. And we're going to see whether they can close the series off. Hope you enjoyed. This is Caller signing off.